Quantifying and applying adjustments. Various methods can be used to estimate the amount of adjustments in several frequently encountered categories. It cannot be overemphasized that the amount of any adjustment is to be derived from the real estate market. Some techniques available for the appraiser to use in measuring the amount of the adjustments include paired sales analysis, resales for changing market conditions, multiple regression analysis or MRA, and depreciated cost. Paired sales analysis is a process of finding two sales that are very similar in all aspects except for the item being compared, for which appropriate adjustments can be made to ensure their similarity. The difference in the sale price between the two sales is the contributory value of the component being measured.
Contributory value of the component.
The difference in the sale price between the two sales is the contributory value of the component being measured. This method, while simplistic in nature, has a somewhat limited applicability. Because the finding of two similar properties that have sold, one with the condition being measured and one without, is hard to find. Also, the results from one paired sales analysis may not be indicative of the amount of the adjustment, just as one sale does not necessarily make a market. Table 8.2 is an illustration of the use of paired sales analysis to develop an indication of changing market conditions over time. The indicated monthly time adjustment based on the three groups of paired sales is 0.01 or 1% per month. Use of paired sales analysis to determine changing market conditions. Step 1. The current sale minus the prior sale equals the overall dollar amount of change. Step 2. The overall dollar amount of change divided by the prior sale equals the percentage of change. Step 3. The percentage of change divided by the number of months between sales provides the percentage of change per month. Current sale equals $411,500. Prior sale was 10 months ago, equaling $375,000. Step 1. 411,500 minus 375,000 equals $36,500. Step 2. 36,500 divided by 375,000 equals 0.0973 or a 9.73% increase. Step 3. 0.0973 divided by 10 months equals 0.0097 or 0.97% per month. Current sale equals 346,500. Prior sale 5 months ago equals 330,000. Step 1. 346,500 minus 330,000 equals 16,500. Step 2. 16,500 divided by 330,000 equals 0.05 or a 5% increase. Step 3. 0.05 divided by 5 months equals 0.01 or 1% per month. Current sale equals $328,000. Prior sale 9 months ago equals $300,000. Step 1. $328,000 minus $300,000 equals $28,000. Step 2. $28,000 divided by $300,000 equals 0.0933, or a 9.33% increase. Step 3. 0.0933 divided by 9 months equals 0.0104, or a 1.04% per month. Resales can also be used to develop an indication of changing market conditions if there has not been any change to the property between the two sale dates. The mechanics for a paired sales or resales analysis in determining changing market conditions are identical. Paired sales can also be used to estimate the contributory value of various components if sales with the item and sales without the item are available, and they are the same except for the item being considered. Table 8.3 provides an illustration of the use of paired sales to determine the contributory value of a property component. Because of the difficulty of finding paired sales, appraisers have turned to MRA as a method of determining the contributory value of property components and changing market conditions over time. Using this technique, appraisers gather data for their area surrounding the subject. These data include conditions of sale, financing, personal property, time of sale, and physical and locational characteristics of sold properties, along with those same characteristics for the subject property. Once the data have been collected, the appraiser chooses a model formula that best assists in estimating the adjustments. One of 3 model structures is typically used: additive, multiplicative, or hybrid. The technique for calibrating each of these models and for using MRA is the same as described in Chapter 15, Mass Appraisal. However, the results are applied differently. In this case, each adjustment is based on the difference between the sale and the subject. If the model determines the contributory value of living area is $150 per square foot, then the adjustment is plus or minus the difference between the sale and the subject multiplied by the $150. Depreciated cost is considered a method of last resort because in many instances depreciated cost is not the same as what the market recognizes as the contributory value of the component. When comparative data are not available for analysis, appraisers must depend on their experience and other experts to estimate the amount of adjustments. An adjustment for location must sometimes be determined because not all of the comparables are always in the same subject area or subdivision. 3 sales are very similar in all aspects except for location. Iron Spring is considered the subject area. Paired sales have been used to determine the appropriate adjustment for changing market conditions over time, resulting in a 1% per month. Based on the above data, Iron Spring is considered to be a 15% better location than Tabletop Mesa. Use of paired sales analysis to determine contributory value of components. Sale number 1. Location, Iron Spring. Sale date, current. Sale price, $270,000. Time adjustment, 0. Adjusted sale price, $270,000. Sale number 2. Location, Tabletop Mesa. Sale date, 3 months ago. Sale price, $299,500. Time adjustment, 3%. Adjusted sale price, $308,485. Sale number 3. Location, Tabletop Mesa. Sale date, 6 months ago. Sale price, $295,000. Time adjustment, 6%. Adjusted sale price, $312,700. Step 1. Subtract the sale price 1 from sale price 2 and sale price 1 from sale price 3. Step number 2. Divide the results from step 1 by the sale price of sale 1. Sale number 2 minus sale number 1. Step 1. $308,000. No. 308 400. I've gone dumb. $308,485 minus $270,000 equals $38,485. Step number 2. Let me reread this chart, or the steps of the chart, because I can see how it needs to read differently.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Step 1 is to subtract the sale price of 1 from sale price of 2 and the sale price of 1 from the sale price of 3. So sale price of 2 minus sale price of 1 is $308,485 minus $270,000 equals the $38,485. The step 2 is to divide the results from step 1 by the sale price of sale 1, which is $38,485 divided by the $270,000 equal to 0.1425. The next example, sale number 3 minus sale 1. Step 1 is $312,700 minus $270,000 equals $42,700. Step 2, $42,700 divided by $270,000 equals 0.1581. That may be clear as mud on this recording. Sorry.
No, I'm going to be looking at the chart.
Okay. The sequence of adjustments must be considered by the appraiser. If the appraiser is making lump sum dollar adjustments, the sequence is not as critical, because everything is in relation to the total property and has been converted to an overall dollar amount, which can be added or subtracted to arrive at an indicated value. However, it is of particular importance when percentage adjustments are being made, because the adjusted sale price for atypical financing becomes the basis for the adjustment for changing market conditions, and after adjustment becomes the basis for adjustments in location and other physical characteristics. Thus, an appraiser should develop a habit of following the recommended sequence of adjustments, because many appraisals require the use of both lump sum dollar adjustments and percentage adjustments. The sequence of adjustments that should be followed by an appraiser is as follows. Although physical characteristics are listed as one entry to show their location in the sequence of adjustments, all variations in physical characteristics must be addressed separately. Number 1, financing. Number 2, sale price adjusted for financing. Number 3, changing market conditions. Number 4, sale price adjusted for changing market conditions. Number 5, location. Number 6, physical characteristics. Number 7, adjusted sale price of comparables. Because of different financing arrangements, the sale price of one property may be different from the sale price of another that is virtually identical. This can occur when the buyer assumes a previous mortgage at a favorable rate or when the seller is also the lender. In general, below market mortgages interest rates tend to indicate a higher price for a property. If a comparable sale must be adjusted for atypical financing, this adjustment must be made before any other adjustments are applied. After financing adjustments have been made, the sale price becomes the appropriate basis for further adjustments. Change continually affects the real estate market. During an inflationary period, the value level tends to rise. During deflationary times, the value level tends to fall. Appraisers need to be aware of changing market conditions in their jurisdictions and make the appropriate adjustment to any comparable sale that is not a current sale. The sale price, adjusted for changing market conditions, becomes the indicated sale price for the comparable. This sale price is then adjusted for any variations in location or physical characteristics. Note that the total adjustment for any comparable property is made by a series of individual adjustments for each item in the sale. The total adjustment cannot be made in one step. The adjustment process that produces a final value decision consists of a series of smaller decisions. Also, the adjustments, whether expressed on a lump sum or percentage basis, are always applied to the sale prices of the comparable properties. Adjustments are never made to the subject property in the comparison process. This technique, in effect, amends the price of the sold property so that it becomes a better indication of value for the subject of property. If the comparable property is inferior to the subject in some respect, the sale price is adjusted upward. If the comparable property is superior in some respect, the sale price is adjusted downward. Table 8.4 illustrates the proper application of the adjustment process. Table 8.4, application of the adjustment. Positive market conditions. There is no subject. Comparable sale 1, positive adjustment. Comparable sale 2, a positive adjustment. Location, the subject is west. Comparable to sale 1, south is superior, you would make a negative adjustment. Comparable sale 2, north is inferior, you would make a positive adjustment. The size, 1,824 square feet is the subject. The comparable sale 1 is 2,340 square feet, you would make a negative adjustment. Comparable sale 2, 1,530 square feet, you're going to make a positive adjustment. For bathrooms, the subject is 2. Comparable sale 1 is equal. There is no adjustment. Comparable sale 2, there's only 1, you'll make a positive adjustment. Bedrooms, the subject is 3. Comparable sale 1 is 4 bedrooms, make a negative adjustment. Comparable sale 2 is equal. Topography, the subject is flat. Comparable sale 1, it's hilly, make a positive adjustment. Comparable sale 2, it's equal, make no adjustment. Net adjustments, their subject is, there's nothing there for net adjustments. It has $3 signs on comparable sale 1. So you're going to add all of your columns under comparable sale 1, whether it be a positive adjustment or negative adjustment. Okay, so those are your net adjustments. There's $3 signs. Comparable sale 2, same thing. You make your adjustments. You add them up for positive or negative. There are $3 signs. The adjusted sale price then becomes for comparable sale price 1. There's $5 signs. That's your adjustment that you're going to make to your sale, right? And comparable sale 2, you're going to make your adjustment. That's your adjustment that you're going to make to that comparable sale, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Normally it would give you a sale amount
Right.
at the top.
Which is
but
coming.
there isn't. It doesn't have it.
Yeah, it's coming.
Oh, yeah. And so you would add to the sale amount whatever the number is or subtract it.
Okay.
Well, add it.
Well, the final major step in the sales comparison approach to value is the application of the data to the property being appraised. The data are usually presented in a grid form, which provides a clear and logical display of the information. Several methods methods are available to the appraiser for adjusting comparables. Number 1, lump sum dollar amounts. Number 2, cumulative percentage. Number 3, multiplicative percentage. That's a terrible word. And 4, hybrid adjustment, uses both dollar amounts and percentages. The scope of the appraisal helps the appraiser determine the most appropriate method. As previously mentioned, the most common methods of making adjustments in single property appraisal are lump sum dollar amounts and cumulative percentage. These methods are detailed in this text. Adjusting comparables using the multiplicative percentage or hybrid adjustment methods is more appropriate to mass appraisal applications. Regardless of the method being used, the appraiser always adjusts the sale price of comparable property toward the subject property. The subject property is never adjusted. According to the principle of contribution, the amount of the adjustment is its contributory value to the total property value rather than its cost. Depreciated cost should only be used if nothing better is available, and the appraiser must use good judgment if this is to be used at all. Sales data should be used to determine the contributory value of individual items, and the adjustment should reflect what the market says the item is worth. For example, the cost of adding a double-car garage might be $30,000. However, an analysis of sales using MRA yields a contributory value for the double-car garage of $22,000. The $22,000 is the adjustment amount the appraiser uses when adjusting comparable sales. Table 8.5 demonstrates the lump sum dollar adjustment method. The subject is a one-story brick residence containing 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, a fireplace, central heat and air, and a single-car garage. The following sales are comparables. Sale number 1. One-story brick residence containing 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a fireplace, central heat and air, and a double-car garage. It sold 3 months ago for $355,500. Sale number 2. One-story brick residence containing 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a fireplace, central heat and air, and a double-car garage. It sold last week for $351,000. Sale number 3. One-story frame residence containing 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, central heat and air, and a single-car garage. It sold 3 months ago for $320,000. It requires an adjustment of negative $16,000 because of seller financing. Lump sum dollar adjustment grid. Market analysis provides the following adjustments. Financing, negative $16,000. Changing market conditions, plus 1% per month. 4th bedroom, $14,000.
That plus 1% means the market is appreciating.
Okay.
Now back to the bedrooms.
Back to the bedrooms. 2nd bathroom, $15,000. Single car garage, $14,000. I assume these are dollars. There's no dollar sign. Yeah. Single car garage, $14,000. Double car garage, $22,000. Fireplace, $4,000. Frame construction, brick is superior to the frame, $12,000. So the adjustment grid. The subject, we will come to those as we come down. So the sale price for sale number 1 is $355,000. Financing, 0. Financing adjusted sale price, $355,000. Changing market conditions, plus $10,650. Sale price adjusted for financing and market conditions, $365,650. The subject are the 3 bedrooms, and on sale number 1, you subtract the $14,000. On the bathrooms, the subject, there's only 1. so you will subtract the $15,000. For the fireplace, there is no adjustment. For the garage, there's only one. The adjustment is the subtraction of $8,000. Construction for brick, there's no adjustment. Your net adjustment is a negative $37,000, so the adjusted sale price is $328,650. Sale number 2. Sale price was $351,000. Zero adjustment for financing, so the financing adjusted sale price is $351,000. Zero adjustment for changing market conditions, so the sale price adjusted for financing and market conditions is $351,000, the same as the sale price. There is no adjustment for the subject of 3 bedrooms. There is a subtraction of $15,000 for the subject of 1 bathroom. There is no adjustment for the subject of 1 fireplace. There is a subtraction of $8,000 for the one car garage. There is no adjustment for the construction of brick, bringing your net adjustments to a negative $23,000, making the adjusted sale price for sale number 2 $328,000. For sale number 3, the sale price is $320,000. For financing, there is a subtraction of $16,000. The financing adjusted sale price is $304,000. There is an addition of $9,120 for the changing market conditions, making the sale price adjusted for financing and market conditions $313,120. There is no adjustment for 3 bedrooms. There is no adjustment for 1 bathroom. There is an additional $4,000 adjustment for the 1 fireplace. There is no adjustment for the 1 car garage. There is a $12,000 positive addition for the brick construction. The net adjustments are a positive addition of $16,000, making the adjusted sale price $329,120. The indicated value of the subject property is $328,000. The next example illustrates adjustments by the cumulative percentage method. Percentage adjustments can be added and subtracted to arrive at a net percentage adjustment to apply to the comparable sale. However, the sequence of adjustments must be considered when this method is used. If the comparable sale requires an adjustment for atypical financing, this adjustment must be made first. The sale price of the comparable after an adjustment for financing becomes the basis for any further percentage adjustments. The second adjustment the appraiser must consider is for changing market conditions. If the comparable sale needs to be adjusted for inflation or deflation, this adjustment must be made, and the sale price after the adjustment changing market conditions has been made becomes the basis for any further percentage adjustments. Adjustments for location and for differences in physical characteristics can be made in any sequence. These adjustments can be added and subtracted to arrive at a composite adjustment to apply to the comparable sale. This adjustment procedure is illustrated in Table 8.6. The subject is a single-family residence of average quality containing 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1 fireplace, and a 2-car attached garage. It is in average condition and is located in the west suburbs. Sale number 1. An average quality residence containing 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1 fireplace, and a 2-car attached garage. Its condition is good compared to the subject. It is also located in the west suburbs. It sold last week for $353,000. Sale number 2. A good quality residence containing 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1 fireplace, and a 3-car attached garage. It is in average condition and is located in the east suburbs. It sold 10 months ago for $357,000. Sale number 3. An average quality residence containing 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1 fireplace, and a 2-car attached garage. It is in good condition and is located in the west suburbs. It sold 6 months ago for $320,000. However, an adjustment must be made because of the seller financing. Cumulative percentage adjustment grid. Market analysis provides the following adjustments. Financing, negative 4%. Changing market conditions, changes over time, is plus 0.5% per month. Changing market condition, changes over time, I just read that, plus 0.5% per month. Fourth bedroom, 10%. Quality, 15%. Condition, 5%. Garage, 5% per stall. Location, west is preferred over east, 10%. For sale number 1, the adjustment grid, sale price is $353,000. Financing, not available. Adjusted sale price is $353,000. There is no adjustment for market conditions, making the sale price adjusted for financing and market conditions $353,000. There is a negative 10% adjustment for the subject of 3 bedrooms. The quality, the average quality of the subject of average quality is an equal adjustment. The adjustment for average condition is negative 5%. The adjustment for 2-car garage is equal. The adjustment for west location is equal, making the net adjustments negative 15%.
For sale 1.
I already said sale 1.
Okay.
And the adjusted sale price becomes $300,050. For sale number 2, the sale price is $357,000. The financing is not available. The adjusted sale price is $357,000. There is a plus 5% increase for market conditions. So the sale price adjusted for financing and market conditions is $374,000. Nope, $374,850. I do know how to read numbers, I promise. $374,850.
You got to make those adjustments first.
Yes, you must adjust for sale price and market conditions first.
Sale price?
Your sale price is where you start.
No, financing.
And then you adjust for financing.
Yeah.
And then you get an adjusted sale price. And then you adjust for market conditions. And then you get a sale price adjusted for the financing and market conditions.
Yeah. This row right here, sale price, is not an adjustment.
No, it is not. It is a constant, or what you get from your what's it over here, your explanation. You got me on whatever this is. Enjoy. There is a negative 10% adjustment for the subject of 3 bedrooms. There is...
You're on sale too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a negative 15% adjustment for the average quality subject. The average condition subject has an equal adjustment. There is a negative 5% two-car garage subject adjustment and a 10% increase for a west location subject, which yields a negative 20% net adjustment, bringing your adjusted sale price to $299,880. Sale number 3. Sale price $320. Financing is negative 4%. Your adjusted sale price becomes $307,200. There's a plus 3% adjustment for market conditions, making the sale price adjusted for financing and market conditions $316,416. There are 3 bedrooms. That adjustment is equal. The average quality is an equal adjustment. The average condition yields a negative 5% adjustment. The 2-car garage is an equal adjustment. The location is an equal adjustment. Your net adjustments are then negative 5%. And the adjusted sale price becomes $300,595. Residential properties. For single-family properties, the appraiser can use either lump sum dollar adjustments, cumulative percentage adjustments, or a combination of the two, using the whole property as a unit of comparison. However, when multiple dwelling units are being appraised, the best unit might be a sale price per square foot of living area, a sale price per unit, or a sale price per room. This is especially important if there are some variation in size among the selected comparables. Also, the GIM can be a viable unit of comparison for these property use types. Commercial properties. Small commercial properties can be appraised with the same technique as for single-family residential, using the whole property as the unit of comparison and making lump sum dollar or percentage adjustments. However, it is often better to determine from the market the preferred unit of comparison for that property use type and apply that unit in the appraisal. The gross square feet of floor area is a common unit for commercial retail, while the net leasable area is generally appropriate for office complexes. Warehouses are commonly considered based on the cubic feet of storage area. It is important for the appraiser to determine from the market the best unit to apply to the current appraisal assignment.